Not all treasure is buried. Some of it's hiding right under our noses. At Golden Finds, we chase the forgotten, the vintage, the one-of-a-kinds, and bring them back to life. Every piece has a past. Here, it gets a second chance. Welcome to Golden Finds, where every find tells a story. I overlooked this piece. It's Avon for men, so it is probably a cologne bottle or an aftershave. The Liberty Bell piece. Let's see if we can take it out. Oh, this is a nice color. And it's still full. This was never used. Look at that, you guys. Look at that beautiful amber color. Avon Oland aftershave. 5 fluid ounces. This is definitely vintage. This would be really cute. You know, dump out the aftershave and use it as decor for 4th of July. That would be nice. And how much? $5.99 for this one right here. Although I said I wasn't going to buy any more baskets, this one right here is really nice. It could work for all year round. It looks like it was used for Easter with that fake grass. $2.99 for this. It's in really great shape. Love it. This one too. This is nice too. You could use it for your bathroom, but it's a little torn in some areas. So it definitely has some wear and tear right there. Let's see, now we are in the floral faux section, which again is also very sad. I'm gonna have to take the route of buying some new florals for Halloween, just because I'm not finding exactly what I'm looking for in that. It tends to happen. We definitely did try at least to find some pieces that would work for Halloween, but we just didn't have any luck, so I'm gonna have to do that. This fabulous jewelry box. Oh wow, I've never seen it come out like this. Like it cascades down. This is pretty for your rings. Then it has the small little drawer. $8.99 is how much they're asking. Then the top also opens. Beautiful design with those roses. Very pretty. This is cool. This is another tier tray set. This is $9.99. This tier tray is quite large. It's made out of wood. Again, I don't really do tier trays anymore, but I did at one point. We're now in the knickknack section. Point out anything that you guys see that you would grab for yourself in the comments down below. I only grab things that really kind of like pique my interest, or there's something that I really love, like pumpkins, like this one right here. $3.99. My mom is the best. There's so many figures in this style. $3.99. This is from 1978 Russ. And then this is super cute for a potion vial. So let's see, someone made this into like a DIY. It's $1.99. The only thing with this is that I feel that this lid does not go with this. I don't think it goes together with that, so I'd rather not take it. This little wind-up granite made in Taiwan piece, vintage, $3.99 for that. These are interesting. There's actually quite a few of them. Let's see, we have this one, $5.99. Part of the Hanson Classics, Sandy, Utah. Then there's this one right here, $5.99 as well. There's this one. There's so many of them. There's also these here up as well. This doll is in really great condition. This is the Heritage Mint collection, $7.99. It's in really, really great condition. Tender Heart Treasures. From Me to You. Where is this from? Marshall's. Let's see what it says on the back. It's $5.99. From Me to You. It's the same thing, same. It's very interesting. There's this one right here too. This is decorative. This was $14.99. This is Target decor. $8.99. It's like an older piece. You really don't see stuff like this in Target anymore. This is what I keep telling you guys. They always have like so like different unique decor, like pieces that just look very expensive compared to now. Look at all these vacuums, but then look at all these, look at these cows. Oh my gosh, $7.99. This is paper mache. This is definitely very unique. That's a cool piece. Look at this one. Then over here is what I'm gonna say the mom. $12.99. This is a very large piece. Look at this. Oh, and the other one is the baby. These are super cute. Definitely very unique. These are nice. $1.49. They're originally from IKEA. So I feel like this is definitely a good deal. IKEA's moderate to expensive. These were probably like $5 or $6 at IKEA, and they're poinsettias, I believe, for Christmas, I want to say. Those are really cute. These will look really nice in like a little section in my hutch, maybe. They don't look super fake, so they're pretty nice. Okay, we are in our next location, and the very first area that we are stopping, of course, is going to be the artwork. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Again, I don't really have a coastal theme in my home. Other than that, I definitely probably would have picked that up. It would look beautiful and somewhere in my home if I have that theme. But again, we are looking at the artwork first. See what we find. We still have a lot of those pieces that we saw last time, like these from Target right here. We've seen these already. See if we find anything new today. Look at this one right here. Oh my gosh, this is Raggedy Andy, I think? Yeah. Glenna Anderson, 1997. How much is this? $12.99. Oh, look at that one too. I love the soft tones of the color. This one looks nice. You all know how I love the bunnies. Let's see this one. It's very simple, but I really like it. $6.99 for that one. This one right here also speaks out to me. It's very unique. This one right here, I might have to look this up to see what it's about. This is only $3.99. It's actually an amazing deal. So this is a reproduction print of the actual art piece by Rosenthal, and I'm totally gonna butcher the other name of it. There's like a long name to it, and it's called La Bohemian. So that's a very interesting piece. I'll go ahead and add the information on screen so you guys can have it for reference. That's a beautiful piece. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's more in the looks of fall, which again, if I decorated my house for fall, then maybe it's $12.99. It's a really large piece. Then some of these other pieces I feel like we've already seen before. That looks beautiful. This looks like it's somewhere in Italy, maybe Tuscany. It's gorgeous. Love it. I hope to make it out there one day to Italy. We've been planning to go, but we always have other commitments. That one's so fun. I wish I was there watching the beach, the view. It's gorgeous. This one speaks out to me. This is beautiful. Again, the frame, I love this because it matches another one that I have found. But again, the scenery doesn't really go with anything in my home. But nonetheless, it's a really, really fabulous piece. And it's probably $12.99. Yep. The larger pieces tend to be $12.99. Look at this little miniature. It's a stagecoach and horse. And it's $2.99. It used to be part of an antique booth from Old Chicago Antique Market. They were asking for $7.50. It's a toothpick holder. Sorry guys, it's getting super loud in here. They were asking for $7.50 originally for it, but it's meant to house your toothpicks. That's super cute. This looks like the collection from Princess House. They have like these water goblets in the same design, but these are by Royal Terra. And then these are 1, 2, 3, 4 little dishes for $3.99 yellow tag. Do you all remember how much I was looking for stuff like this for spring? This was $5.49 from the Fresh Pickled Market, also Hobby Lobby. So it was originally $5.49 and they're asking for $1.99. I wish they had more of them. This set caught my attention. So it's like a Christmas village, but it's actually a 44-piece Bethlehem village set. I've never seen one dedicated to actually Bethlehem. So they're asking $39.99. It's a purple tag. Can't make out the year it's from. 2003. I don't know if all 44 pieces are in there, but you can kind of take a glance through here. They're very interesting. A lot of them are whitewashed, so I don't know if someone did that. I think someone went in and colored them white to give them more of an aged look, because they don't match the photo. These are really nice. These are perfect for a little tea light. You can create a lighted path up to your porch or front door or your patio space. They're super nice. I don't know where they're originally from, but they are $4.99. This looks very familiar. This is from a Pier 1 Imports collection called the Macintosh. They have like a whole collection of this whole set, $1.99 with this whole design. They have plates, salad plates, saucers, you name it, everything. So a little bit of Halloween. We have Esmeralda here. Is this her book of spells? So this looks like it's still brand new. It's $5.99. You kind of run into a risk of these not working, but she is sitting on here. I don't know if she like snores, rocks back and forth. It's cute. It's very whimsical for Halloween, but I don't really decorate with this type of look. I'm not quite sure again if she does anything. It doesn't look like anything moves, but $5.99 is definitely a great price for it. And it's in really great shape. There's this fun little whimsical witch. It's like a little plush doll. She has a little bucket that says brew. She has her cute little dress with pumpkins on it. It's adorable. It's $4.99 for that. This is definitely a little vintage Christmas. Look at these felt letters. It says ho ho. It might be missing a third ho. It's only $1.49. It's super cute, very vintage, very nostalgic, of course. This mug is really cool. Audrey Hepburn, Breakfast at Tiffany's. Have you guys seen this? This is such a classic, of course. I'm sure everyone has seen it at least once in their life. It's $1.99 for this mug. This mug also caught my attention. Ghirardelli. I think this might be from San Francisco. So that's where Ghirardelli says $2.99. Really love the old-fashioned look to it. ¿Cómo has estado?
Bien, ¿y tú? Ya días que no te miraba.
Sí. This is another Disney Parks item. $3.99 for this mug right here. Never Grow Up, Believe. Oh, I love this. It looks almost like a chalk board sign design with the chalk, even though it's not really that, but just the design of it is really nice. I really like it. This is a really cute Ray Dunn Love canister, not canister, trinket tray. It's like a little trinket box holder in the shape of the heart. It's $5.99. Look at the size of this picnic basket. Oh my gosh, I love that it's lined with like this plaid lining. I don't think I'm gonna be able to give you guys the price. This thing is quite huge. There's a lot of stuff surrounding it. And the price tag might actually be on the inside. It's like a picnic basket. This little wooden airplane. This is cute. I love this. It's $14.99 for this right here. Look at this whole basket of these little dolls. Are these individually priced? I don't know. Or does it come with the basket? The basket has it. How much is this? $2.99 for the basket. Okay, no. Each doll is individually priced. I just saw the tags. This one's for St. Patrick's Day. $3.99. Oh, these are so cute. I think these are like, they look like they're dolls from around the world. This one looks like it's from Spain. $4.99 for that one. So they have a lot of different ones. I have these Mickey Mouse salt and pepper grinders, $4.99. I wonder if these are Disney park items or if they're just like from Home Goods or regular stores. But $4.99. They're super cute. They look like they're still in good shape. My dad was a huge collector of these die-cast cars. He still has a bunch of them, but he's given up most of his collection. This is $14.99. It's a Chevrolet Nomad 1957. Yeah, he used to be such a huge fan of collecting these. He had them all lined up in the living room. This definitely looks like vintage Disney. I think it's supposed to be like a little tea light holder. Oh, cast member original. Season's Greetings 1997, $1.49. So this is a gift that only was exclusive to a cast member if you're a worker of the Disney parks. So that's cute. Little vintage Disney piece. This is a little light switch. My room is my castle. This is super cute. I wonder if it came from Florida because it does look like Cinderella's castle. It doesn't look like Sleeping Beauty's castle. It's $1.49. I believe this design is Pyrex. Yeah, Pyrex, $5.99. This is the mixing bowl. Then there's that one. I believe that's the casserole dish. And let's see if we can get a price for that one. That's $9.99 for that one. These look like the same ones I found on National Thrift Shop Day. They're $2.99. They're also from Ashland, so from Michael's. Pretty cute. Look at this. Oh my goodness. It's a wooden Christmas duck. Look at all of that detail. This is $5.99. This is a hobbyist piece though. So you can see, you guys, this is so pretty. It looks like wood, but it's actually ceramic. Just painted and made to look like wood. All the details in the ceramic. This is such a cute little piece. It's missing one of the eyes, so it would have to be displayed like this. But still nice. This is also interesting. There are these metal plates. The United States of America. They're almost like very rough, giving them like a vintage look. $6.99 each. There's this one too. Also $6.99. They would be nice for the 4th of July. This location has a lot more Halloween, and we're not talking about the Target stuff. $9.99 for this little plushy pillow, or pumpkin more or less. I like that little hat on top of it. It's super, super cute. This is one of their pieces that they have that I mentioned to you guys, that they kind of like have their own decor line, Goodwill. Moving up here, we see some this little hobbyist piece of pumpkin. This is Target. A lot of this stuff is Target, so I'm not really going to focus too much on that because that's not what we really want to see. Look at this guy. $3.99. The red eyes, that's really cool. We have some hobbyist pieces, like this one right here. Give you guys a better view. Creepy. $4.99. I think it's terracotta actually. But I mean, a lot of these again, a lot of this stuff is Target. Like these. Target, Target, Target. Target, Target. Lots of Target. Okay, so this grab bag of fall decor, $4.99. This, I'm trying to see if I could use it somehow for Halloween, but I just really don't see how. I guess it would make sense, maybe some of these pieces. $4.99 purple tag. This is other one here, but this one doesn't really have too much of what I can work with. So we'll leave this for now. I'll think about it as I walk through the store, but I don't know. I know I could probably come up with something cool. There's really a lot more pieces for fall. Like this little metal, almost looks like copper, $2.99. Little basin bucket. This is definitely fall right here. Lots of nice wreaths. I always recommend you guys get them at the thrift. $6.99. It's really pretty. There's this one right here that's full of leaves. I think these are real leaves. $5.99 for that one. This, oh, it is, you guys. This is a wall pocket basket. This one doesn't have the greenery. I think someone emptied it out, you guys. I think this is what was inside of it. So that doesn't have a price on it. Neither does that. There's another one right here. This is how it was supposed to look like. And then this doesn't have a price either. So none of them have prices. So you wouldn't even be able to buy the basket itself. It's just that one. Look how fabulous this green chair is. Now this thing is way too big for me to check the price, you guys, but look how fabulous. It's almost an emerald green. This is a little bit lighter than emerald green, but it's just a fabulous chair. And then the legs are a gold tone. Fabulous. Look at these little pieces. These are really interesting. They're like little figures. These are $3.99. They're full of like this little glittery confetti glitter. $3.99. So I think they're supposed to be Halloween. I think this almost looks like it has a word. I think beware. Or is it an instrument? I think it says beware. I can't really tell. But these are really cute. It has a little bit too much of this stuff if you ask me, but they're really nice. We have this Ray Dunn pour pitcher. This is from 2017, so it's a little bit older. And they are asking $5.99. This is part of like a polka dot collection that they released. Hey everyone, welcome to the haul portion of the video where I get to share what actually made it home from the Goodwill session. So let's go ahead and see if some of your favorites made it home. As always, let me know in the comments down below, what did you think about what I picked up? Or is there something that you saw in the walkthrough that should have totally made it home with me? So let's go ahead and get some of the florals out of the way because those are the most. So I did pick up this bouquet right here. Now, this definitely was either a bridesmaid's, you know, like for their bridesmaid's party, a bridal shower, bride tribe, you know what I mean. So this was only $1.99. And what's actually crazy is that these florals right here are ones that I purchased from Michael. So that's how I recognize these right away. These right here, I think some of them are mixed in with another type of plant. But basically this one right here, this little burgundy reddish one. And there's one, I think there's 2, maybe 3 or 4 of these. And I just thought, oh my gosh, I literally just bought these at Michael's and I found some more. So they're going to be going into our Halloween display. So I thought this for $1.99. I just have to break this apart. You know, it was obviously someone's bouquet. But it's going to be perfect for our Halloween. So that was one item. Then I also picked up the poinsettias. Now, these are perfect for Christmas. They were originally from IKEA. They were $1.49 at Goodwill. I'm not quite sure how much they were at one point in IKEA. They still have the IKEA tag on the bottom, but $1.49 for these faux ones are absolutely perfect. As you all know, I'm gearing towards the holiday season now. That's why as a thrifter, me personally, I'm always looking for stuff year round that can contribute to the season when it gets to that point. So I just tuck it away, bring it out when it's time for Christmas or Halloween or Easter, whatever season it may be, because that's how you're going to build up a collection. You know, just because it's January and Christmas already passed or Halloween is behind us, doesn't mean you shouldn't stop buying stuff if you are looking for stuff, because you have the thrifts all year round. And most of them have holiday decor year round. Not all of them do. So that's why I always pick them up year round, but these are going to be perfect for our Christmas display this year. The only other floral piece that I picked up was this, which oddly enough, I had been looking for these in the thrift. I found them a while ago. They're just red cabbages. Is that what this one is labeled as? It was originally from Hobby Lobby. It was originally $5.49, and I got it for $1.99 at Goodwill. And it's part of the Fresh Pickled Market by Hobby Lobby. But again, just a little cabbage head. Now, I had found some a while ago this year, and I just never picked them up. And I really kicked myself for it because I thought those would have been so perfect for the spring season when I decorated the hutch with the market stuff. So I was not going to pass this up, even though it would have been awesome to have found more than one. One is still better than none, right? And only for $1.99, I thought that was a really great deal. And it's a cute piece. Now, the other thing that's kind of in the floral department is the dried pieces of, I mean, there's pine cones. I want to say that these are miniature gourds, these small ones. And then we also have these dried pieces, which they might be also gourds. So I figured, you know what? I felt it was a little pricey, if I'm being honest, for $4.99. It does, you know, it's a good Ziploc baggie of these pieces. There's also pine cones in there. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. But I figured this is perfect. It's that neutral, earthy tone, the earthy items that I want to add to the hutch for the Halloween season. So I figured, you know what? These work like perfect props in a way, in apothecary jars. You name it. These are grinded into potion making ingredients. So I always have a little story behind everything that I choose for the hutch. So I knew that these would be perfect. So that's the reason why they made it home, even though I did feel they were a little bit pricey. So those will be used for Halloween. And then I picked up, last but not least, this tin right here. Now this tin goes with the other one that I found as well that was candy caned all around it. It had a bunch of candy canes. Now it's definitely meant to look aged. It's originally, again, from Michael's, just like the other one was. This one was a little bit more pricey at $2.99, whereas the one that I found prior was only $1.99. So this one says Santa and Mrs. Claus homemade Christmas cookies, all natural ingredients. And I really love that plaid look around all the tin. So cute. This one's a little bit banged up, but it's fine. It's going to be decor. Sometimes those details just give it more character, in my opinion. So I sometimes don't, it doesn't really matter, you know, if it's like banged up or broken a little bit. If it's super broken, then that's when I kind of take into consideration if it's worth picking up or not. But that was it, you guys. That's everything that I picked up. I hope that you enjoyed today's thrift session. As always, if this was your first time checking out one of my videos, I really hope that you enjoyed it enough to subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. And make sure that you guys are hitting the notification bell before exiting today's video, so that way you're always notified when I drop a video weekly. And also hit the like button before you exit, as it really helps out our channel here. Until next time, you guys, I will catch you on our next thrift session and haul. Just make sure that you're also out there seeking your very own golden finds and thrifting the unexpected. Bye, guys.